Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's Ameerah K, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Obviously by the title, I know why you're here. You know why I'm making this video. This is about the newest Fenty Beauty release, and this is their Body Lava Body Luminizer. It's really weird to say Body Lava Body Luminizer, and these are the two shades they came out with: Who Needs Clothes and Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar is currently sold out. Obviously, you see how gorgeous it is. So initially I wanted to get these products simply to review for you guys. They've been promoted by Fenty Beauty and Rihanna as these sort of body glows for spring and the summer, for, you know, the beach, or if you I don't know, these festivals and stuff that are coming up like Coachella and whatnot. So initially these did not appeal to me, one, because I am Muslim obviously, so putting these on my body is not really my first thought, because I don't show my body. So I initially just wanted to review it for you guys, and then once I got them I said, you know what, I'm not the only Muslim girl in the world. I may not just be the only person period that wants to use this for something other than the body. So this full face here is using brown sugar on every single part of my makeup, so I'll be going through that with you guys. Just a little bit of background of these two products. They were recently announced. These are 3 fluid ounces, so compared to the Fenty Beauty, which I did use today, the Fenty Beauty foundation, the Fenty Beauty foundation I believe is roughly 1 ounce, which is, yes, 1.08 fluid ounces, which is typical for any brand's foundation. So just to give you a little bit of relation, basically this is 3 times as much as a foundation. So this would be 3 Fenty foundations basically. Initially, I'm going to be honest, when I first saw these, the first thing I thought about was Gleam by Melanie Mills. I absolutely love her. You guys know how much I was using Peach Deluxe and even Bronze Gold. So I will be doing some comparative swatches, but for now let's just swatch these two. I'm going to start with first Who Needs Clothes, which by the bottle looks more like a peachy silvery with maybe a hint, undertone, little bit of hint of gold, a little bit, but it doesn't necessarily intrigue me as much as Brown Sugar. But like I said, I wanted to review it, so I wanted to get both of them for you guys, and this is what it looks like, and that is just a generous drop. Obviously you can see how it does give it a glisten compared to my other hand. It looks very glowy, it looks very flawless. In person it kind of feels like a gloss on your hand, like maybe when you accidentally get like a lip gloss or something on your hand. That's what it kind of feels like, but it's soft. It smells nice. It has a like a very light scent to it. Very beautiful. A little on the glittery side. I don't know if you guys will see it that well, but it's a little on the glittery side. I want to see just as far as shade wise, as far as color wise, if I put more on, if it'll build up. So I did another 2 drops, and I'm going to go back in with my kabuki. And I'm starting to see a little bit more peachiness in person when I put in additional coats, but again it becomes a little bit more tacky, and I think this is one of those products you will probably have to buff in really well, which is not surprising why they came out with a brush to go with these, because I definitely wouldn't recommend just putting this on your hand with your own hand like lotion. It's probably going to end up everywhere. But this is what Who Needs Clothes looks like, and judging by the name, I'm just assuming that maybe it was intentional, that it was supposed to be sheer and kind of nudie and there but not there, and just giving you that type of glow. So again, this is side by side what they look like. As far as comparative swatches, I do want to go in with Melanie Mills' Peach Deluxe, which was her collaboration with Sandra Deluxe. As far as the shades, they seem to be very similar to me, maybe a little bit different, but again, this is Who Needs Clothes, and this is Peach Deluxe. So Peach Deluxe looks maybe a tad bit more orangey. I'm going to put this on my other hand, and it kind of has that same sheerness to it, but they are definitely two different products. I think Melanie Mills is a little bit more opaque. The color is a little bit more obvious on Melanie Mills. It almost looks like a different type of color compared to the Fenty Body Lava. This almost looks a little bit white, but that's because this formula is a little more opaque. Body Lava to me seems very sheer, and intentionally sheer. So in case you guys were wondering like I was, this is Peach Deluxe, this is Who Needs Clothes. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. Body Lava also has a lot more sheen and glitter specks and flecks to it. So this is Brown Sugar. This was the product that I used to infuse with my makeup today. This is what Body Lava looks like, and I'm just gonna go in with 2 drops already. And that is Brown Sugar. It could just be me, but I feel like Brown Sugar obviously is meant for us brown girls. It's so gorgeous. It just illuminates your natural skin tone so beautifully, without having like an obnoxious type of glow. I think it just makes it look absolutely beautiful. To do a comparative swatch, I'm going to go in with Melanie Mills Bronze Gold, which I think is pretty similar as well to the Brown Sugar. And I'm going to put that on this hand, and I'm just going to go in. So again, Melanie Mills just seems a lot more opaque. Definitely a formula that's meant to show the color a lot more. Body Lava just seems more sheer. So if you had any concerns about that, I wanted to get that out the way as far as that's concerned. But back to the tutorial. I wanted to use these in some non-traditional ways. This is a lot of product. I really don't see, unless you're using this every single day, running out of this anytime soon. So for me, in order to justify a $60 purchase like this, I wanted to incorporate it into my makeup and maybe just give people an idea that if you don't feel comfortable wearing this on your body, or if you don't show your body in those typical sort of beach and festival type of atmospheres, then you want to be able to use these products in a different way. So along this, I will be explaining what I did for my makeup to get this look. I used the Brown Sugar Body Lava, and I absolutely love the way my makeup came out. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look and some unconventional ways you can use the Fenty Beauty Body Lava Body Illuminator, then keep watching. So the first thing I did after doing my brows and whatnot, I really wanted to put this on the eyes. I think this would make the eyes pop. So I went in with the Fenty Beauty Galaxy eyeshadow palette, and I used the shade Celestial, and I dabbed that on my eyes first, and then I used Body Lava to sort of as a mixing medium a little bit, and to sort of have almost a wet eye look. So I dabbed this on afterwards. I incorporated the Sephora Pro palette to put some depth on the corner of my eyes. We haven't gotten a matte eyeshadow palette yet from Fenty Beauty, so had to go in with another product there. As far as the face, I did my color corrector, and then I used the Fenty Beauty Brown Sugar Body Lava as a primer. I actually went in with this for about 2 coats, and I applied it like a actual foundation and buffed it in with my own kabuki brush. I was curious to see if the Body Lava product would actually perform well as a primer, and I really feel like it gave the face a really beautiful glow. I felt like this would be a great way to use this other than just on the body. After that, I went in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundations in the shades 370 and 390. I used my Fenty Beauty foundation brush, which I'm so in love with now. I know how to use it. I absolutely love it, and I pretty much tried to apply as sheer a coat as possible of both shades in order to see if the Body Lava would peek through and shine through and really give my face that glowy look. Once that was buffed in, I went in with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. Just did my concealer really quickly. I used the Fenty Beauty Match Stick in Truffle to contour. I love this. This is my favorite contour product at the moment. Once that was done, I wanted to use this as a base for my highlight. So first what I did though was go in with Trophy Wife just to put the color down to see how I was going to like the color. Then I topped it with the Brown Sugar Body Lava. Used my Fenty Beauty highlight brush to blend those both in to really get a sort of wet but also soaked in type of highlight. I didn't want the highlight to feel like it was sitting on my face. I really wanted to buff it in as much as possible. So then after that, I went back in with the highlight brush and a teeny weensy wab of the Trophy Wife again, just to sort of set that Body Lava in place, and then blended it out with a beauty blender. For lips, I used the Cork Lip Liner by MAC, and then went in with Fenty Beauty's Mademoiselle Up to No Good matte lipstick and blended that together with my lips. Afterwards, I topped it with a dab of Brown Sugar Body Lava as a topper to give it a glossy but golden finish. So guys, this is the overall look. I really hope you enjoyed it. I think it looks so beautiful in pictures. I'll try to insert a picture here as well. I think it's really important that when products like this come out, that other influencers and people really show the versatility of products like this. I've been seeing it a lot as far as reviews, as you know, people demonstrating it on their shoulders and their arms and stuff like that, and obviously that's understandable because that's what this product was based on. But for makeup lovers like myself and YouTubers like myself who have these religious restrictions, it's important to reimagine these products in different ways that don't exclude anyone. So I really wanted to do this for my other Muslim sisters out there, or people, like I said, that may not just feel comfortable showing their body all the time, and how you can still benefit from awesome products like this. Also, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel a whole lot. I really enjoy doing these sort of videos for you guys. If you are interested in any other products that you kind of want to see reimagined and repurposed for different looks and different ways to use them than what they're initially marketed for and promoted for, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye.